Your Budgerigar is sick, so off to the next veterinarian around the corner. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Not every small animal vet who also treats birds is suitable. You will learn here why a veterinarian must have knowledge of birds, what criteria a bird-specialized veterinarian must meet, and what else you need to consider. Hello, and welcome to Welliness and Happiness Birdies channel. Before I get to the bird-specialized veterinarian, just a quick note. By subscribing or liking, you help my channel grow and reach even more people to improve the living conditions in our living rooms. Just sitting down, turning on the camera, rambling on, and uploading isn't possible. The videos are associated with a lot of work. In advance, I have to research thoroughly, sort out a lot of what is floating around on the internet, and write a manuscript in order to provide you with interesting and correct information. In order to continuously improve the quality of my videos, good equipment is required, which costs money and has to be set up anew for each video. Then the videos need to be edited painstakingly, with backgrounds and wave videos added, checked, translated into English, and both languages converted to 4K. After that, they are uploaded, descriptions, info cards, and end cards are added and linked in the community posts. Being able to provide you with good content that adds value requires a lot of time and effort. I work on a video for about 2 to 3 days or more. Generally, I like to provide the videos for free and without conditions. However, I also appreciate a small acknowledgement. You can use the Ko-fi link in the description. Back to the topic. Why do you need an avian veterinarian? What is an avian veterinarian, and why should you already have a phone number and an address prepared in advance? First, we should define what an avian veterinarian actually is. Avian veterinarians are veterinarians who have specialized in parrots and budgerigars during their studies, practical training, and preferably many years of professional practice. Additionally, avian veterinarians regularly participate in further education to keep their knowledge up to date. This specialty is taught at universities in Leipzig, Hanover, Munich, and Gießen in Germany. If the veterinarian has relevant additional training for birds, they can have titles such as ornamental, zoo, and wild birds, specialist veterinarian for poultry, diploecesium avian, or avian and herp. This is comparable to a specialist in a certain field, e.g., cardiology or orthopedics. Visit the website and get a sense of it. It's not about whether the website looks nice or not. It's about whether you have the impression that this veterinarian is truly specialized in parrots and budgerigars. Does the veterinarian claim to specialize in everything from birds to dogs, cats, cows, horses, spiders, reptiles, and who knows what else? If you don't see any birds in the staff pictures, you can assume that they are not really specialized in anything but are trying to capture the largest possible market. What do the reviews from bird owners look like? Are you greeted warmly? Is the waiting room full of dogs and cats when you have an appointment? Does the avian veterinarian take time for your budgie? For me, it also means that a bird-specialized veterinarian perceives my budgerigars as thinking and feeling beings. They are my family members and not just any small animals that don't cost much. The small animal veterinarian around the corner specializes in dogs and cats. While he sometimes treats birds as well, he lacks the necessary knowledge and experience, which can lead to fatal consequences. Veterinarians who are not specialized in the treatment of birds often overestimate their abilities and consequently treat birds literally to death. They then explain to the grieving owners that there are almost no treatment options for such small animals. This is simply not true. Therefore, it is all the more important for a bird owner to find a knowledgeable and competent veterinarian who is familiar with the appropriate treatment methods to effectively help birds in case of illness. You probably ended up with an inexperienced veterinarian regarding birds if he treats your sick budgie with a building injection or administers antibiotics without diagnostic measures such as a crop or fecal smear. A competent avian veterinarian knows that supportive treatments almost never help in serious cases and that an antibiotic should not be given on suspicion in every case. A good small animal veterinarian will refer you to an avian specialist. It causes unnecessary stress for the budgie, time, and money. It's better to go straight to the expert. When Budgerigars are sick, they often don't show any signs to avoid drawing the attention of predators or their own flock members. To protect the flock and its offspring, members may attack and kill the sick or injured bird. This is vital for survival in the wild. Fortunately, with our well-cared-for pet Budgerigars, it's not that severe. If you notice that something is wrong with your bird, the illness is already very advanced. Action must be taken quickly. The little chirper needs to be taken to an avian veterinarian immediately. Not tomorrow, not later. Every minute counts. If you wait too long, it could be too late, and the inevitable cannot be stopped anymore. An avian veterinarian is often not nearby and hard to find online. Then you won't have the time to search for hours. That's why it's especially important to have the address and phone number of the nearest avian veterinarian ready at the time of buying your budgies for emergencies. Furthermore, it's advisable to have an initial checkup done when you buy new Budgerigars to ensure they are healthy and that no diseases are brought in from the breeder or pet store. Where you can find an avian veterinarian in Germany, near you, I have linked in the description. I hope you and your budgies stay healthy and that you need neither a doctor nor a veterinarian. Bye until next Friday.